Self-sabotage is a real bitch. And before I go into how to pull ourselves out of it, I want to talk about where it even comes from. It's bandied about quite a lot, the phrase self-sabotage. So what actually is it? The first thing is we are controlled 97% by our subconscious. And our subconscious is like the core of the earth, and our conscious mind is like the surface of the earth. We only see what's on the surface, we don't see what's on the inside. And self-sabotage comes from the inside, so we're very rarely aware of it. We're only aware of the repercussions of, damn, I've self-sabotaged. You're never aware of it in the moment, you're only aware of it with that beautiful thing, which is hindsight, and looking back and seeing all your lovely past mistakes. So self-sabotage comes from a subconscious belief that contradicts a conscious belief. So a subconscious belief, for example, might be, I am not worthy of a healthy, loving relationship. The conscious mind says, I want a healthy, loving relationship. And sabotage comes when those two energies meet. The big driving force of the subconscious saying, hey, you're not worthy because, maybe something happened in your childhood. Maybe you learned something when you were at school. Maybe something someone once said stuck in your mind. We're like sponges up until the age of 7 and beyond that. I'm such a sponge even now. And we soak up beliefs and understandings about ourselves and about the world that form our reality. Now, when we soak up all of this information, we're not always aware that it's there. Hence, it sits on the inside of our world, on the inside of the earth. And what happens is we go along and on the outside we say, I want that, I deserve that. It's very easy to say positive things about ourselves that don't necessarily resonate with the truth within us, which then creates a big psychological conflict, or what I call a self-sabotage. So here's another example. You want to get a really good job, okay? You've got your eye on it and you think consciously, I want that job, I deserve that job, I want to earn that much money, I deserve to earn that much money. Underneath the surface, deep in the center of your earth, in the center of your core, there is a belief of you're not good enough to do that job. There are other people who are always going to be better than you. Maybe because when you were young, you didn't win prizes, or you weren't selected to be a prefect, or you didn't excel. And even though you rationally think with your conscious mind, hey, I want that, I need it, I deserve it, in the center of you, there is this stubborn, rooted, deep, dense belief of you're not good enough to have that thing. And so therefore you are always trying to prove this larger beast within you as to be correct. You're always trying to correct your course to the subconscious beliefs. Think of it like a highway. It is used over and over and over again, and you try and take a little back route. You try and take a little side route that will get you there faster, but the road is so much more powerful in your mind that you can't help but go down it. And you get stuck in the ruts on those small roads because your brain's like, come back to the safe, quick, fast, smooth road. So that's what a self-sabotage basically is. It's you trying to go off track. It's you trying to bend your subconscious beliefs to your conscious wants, desires, and needs without recognizing that there is a deeper rooted beast within you that needs untangling and unknotting before you can come out the other side. You know, even with addictions, like alcohol addiction, a very, very difficult thing to overcome, but there is a reason why we get addicted to substances or patterns or behaviors or anything or people. It's because we're using it as a mechanism to cope or survive or numb, and without healing that part of us that does those actions, we will keep going back to that thing that fills that void and that gap within us. And we will beat ourselves up and think, oh, it's my fault, I keep self-sabotaging. So let's reframe the language. It is not a self-sabotage. It is you trying to take a road that is unfamiliar and uncomfortable for your entire being, because it has always gone on the motorway, it's always gone on that straight road down. So be gentle with yourself, be loving with yourself. When you self-sabotage and you look back and think, oh, why did I do that? This is just an opportunity for you to come back to what's really going on, what is the core wound, and if you want to have help getting to that and uprooting it so you're not stuck on that, little rutted path trying to get somewhere and not being able to and getting your wheels stuck in the mud, then stay tuned. I post and talk about this kind of thing on my YouTube channel, and I offer deep emotional healing that really gets to this stuff, to really pull it out. It's my big passion in life. So yeah, hang out and stay tuned for the stuff. I'm blah blah blah. I got overexcited and lost my train of thought. I love to do this work on myself, I love to do this work on others, and I love to share this work here. So stay in touch, and until next time, I wish you a very beautiful rest of your day.